Okay guys, this is where the rubber hits the road. This is Steve Poderski in Curtis, Ontario, and I'm going to explain to you how you get paid. Now, for some of you, you're not interested in getting paid, so just you won't have to listen to what I have to say. I'll give you the quick overview for you. So you probably want to buy more product, and the wisest thing is to become a preferred customer. And you're already set up if the person that invited you here has done what they should, and which is to just get people pre-enrolled so that they can say, hey, yeah, I pre-enrolled that person, and I gave them a sample. So when tax time comes, because they're self-employed now with this particular business and they work for themselves, so any expenses that they have incurred they can use as legitimate tax deduction. Now, so that's why you're pre-enrolled. Secondly, you're pre-enrolled so that if you decided that you wanted to purchase the product, it's just click, 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 and you're ready to go. Plus, you will have an organization of people under you in case you decided to just not be a preferred customer, but become an independent representative. And that there brings in a world where you'll actually get paid to use the coffee and to share it with other people if you so desire. Now let me explain how that works. First of all, if you became a preferred customer, then you agree to buy one product, three products, whatever it may be, on a monthly basis. And you put on an auto ship, or you set up an auto ship, and every month people will send you your product, whatever it is that you're consuming. And you may want to try more, you might, that's entirely up to you. Now if you share that product with two other people and they buy the same product as you, then yours is free. The company ships it to you free of charge. And if they continue to buy theirs as a preferred customer, you'll get yours free. So that's a great way to just cost free. Doesn't mean Tim Hortons bill is now over. Now for those of you that say, hey, what the heck, if I want to refer it, I might as well get paid to do it. That's correct. So that there takes a little expense, and it's $20. 20 bucks total? Yes, 20 bucks. It's not monthly, it's not weekly, it's not yearly, it's 20 bucks. What that does is give you a fully functional back office with payment processors, websites, management back office. You can track who's buying products, where they bought it, how they bought it, when they bought it, approximately what day, time, right? The analyticals are amazing. I mean, then the website of this magnitude for you to purchase on the market would be lots of money. And it has payment processors, so you can take Visa, MasterCard, probably American Express. I'm not aware of that, but I'm sure it is. And also, you can, any monies that you earn, if you want to use it to buy product, you can use it as credits, or you can get a prepaid MasterCard and use that, or you can have it directly deposited into your bank. And that can occur in 150 countries all over the world. So if you have friends in the Philippines and friends in Japan and friends in Bosnia or wherever, somewhere in the world that we ship to, you can have them as part of your business, and you would get a paid residual on that business. That's pretty exciting stuff, and all of that for the cost of 20 bucks. It's hard to believe, I know. But today's advanced. It's online sales, man, and it's where it's at. And you're at the right time, at the right place, with the right company, and with the right product. Most consumed product on the world, on the earth, except for water, is coffee. One of the hugest businesses in at least the Western world right now is weight loss. And they've combined the two together for the perfect storm. You drink 2 cups of coffee a day. Within 2 weeks, you lose 5-10 pounds. Continue to do it, you continue to lose weight. If you reach your weight goals, you can drink 1 a day for a month, and it helps you maintain your weight. And then there are other products that help you with diet, exercise, whatever you want to do. But we're talking about selling coffee right now, so let's continue with that. So if you click, and people go on your site and they order your product, you'll get paid 25%. That's the immediate profit. That's the first way we pay. The second way we pay is a fast start bonus. What that is that every person you introduce to this company and who buys a starter box, which is some product, because if you've got a business and you got a website and you got a way to pay and you don't have anything to sell, it's silly. It'd be like owning a Tim Hortons with no donuts and coffee. It makes no sense. So now some people are skeptical, and I get it. They've tried that 1 bottle of coffee, or they tried 10 sticks or 6 sticks of coffee, and it works, and it worked okay, but they're not sure. So if you want to go with the basic, which is 1 box, which is $59.95 plus taxes and shipping to your destination, be it in Canada, the United States, Japan, Israel, wherever it is that we're shipping to, and that's in the back, so you can figure that out. But I'm just going in US dollars right now. You can buy, that's the basic. The starter kit, which is 3 boxes, so you have one for yourself and you want to share it with 1 or 2 friends. I did that. I did it exactly this way. 59 bucks. I gave people a couple little scoops. Try this, try this. Tastes good, yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, a couple of people joined. Uh, then the next thing I did was buy 3 boxes, because now this is working. I'm going to share this. So I'll give this one one and this one. I'll try to pick my best, and that doesn't work out. You never know who is interested in building a business for their own purposes and who isn't. But that was limited stock, but it's good for your personal use. But again, it's a starter kit with us, and it has 100 BV, which is a business volume attached to it, because there's a couple other ways we pay here. Advanced is 6 boxes, and 6 boxes is $199. 1 box is $59.95. 3 boxes is $129.95. 6 boxes is $199.95. And the Business Builders Pack is one we recommend, not just because it's the most, but it's the largest discount. Even if I was using this, I had like 50-60 pounds to lose. I bought the wholesale. I would have wanted to buy it at 45% off of what I would buy that one at a time. It made more sense to me because I'm frugal that way. But again, this is also for a person who wants to build a business. Now you only cost you $20 to be in business, and you've got now some supplies, so you could either attempt to sell it. And in Canada, we have what they call an NFR, which is not for retail, so it's a totally online business. In the US, you can go to salons, set up places, think of them, gyms, weight loss facilities, malls, flea markets, whatever. You can just get out there and peddle the product, but that's a hard way to go, and nothing wrong with it. It's legitimate, and it's hard work, and people make a decent living at it. If that's what you want to do, you go for that. I'm personally a big believer in building a large organization, getting residual income. I've been involved in network marketing for 41 years. Found it to be a lucrative way to make a living, and found that by being good at helping people get what they want, I would get what I want automatically. If they didn't get what they want, I don't get much. So this is what makes this very unique to me, is because I don't have to talk about the money normally. This is rare. But usually, you're always talking about the money and not about the product. It's the opposite with this company in Valentis. We're always talking about how good this product is, how good it is for you, why it works for you, and why you'll be excited to share it. And that's all that happens. We just give people it to try. They really want it, and they want to get more. And we show them how to do it. Show them how to either buy it, get it, be a preferred customer and get it for free, or become an independent representative and share it with people and get paid to do that, and still drink the coffee and enjoy the benefits, eh? So the Business Builders Package is qualifications that give you other bonuses that I want to talk about briefly, but it's in your back office and you can read up on these. The Business Builder Pack gives you 16 boxes or 350 sticks or sample packages for you to do with as you wish, whether you want to use them yourself or give them to people to try to promote the business, or just put them in this corner there with the other stuff and say, hey, one day this is going to work. It doesn't work that way, but you get the drift of what I'm trying to say to you. We promote the Business Builders Pack for a couple of reasons. One, it knocks in 2 other bonuses that are critical. You find like-minded people that want to share. So that's why I call it selling the franchise, if you may, selling the business. Think of this as a coffee business, because that's what it is. It's a coffee business online. People make it at home. That's what they're doing with the Tim Hortons Keurig. That's what they're doing with the Tim Hortons and the cans, and you come home and you brew it yourself, and you're paying premium price because they branded their product and we're branding ours. The difference is ours does something healthy for you. The other ones are good. They're tasty. They're addictive. All of it's addictive because it's great. Everyone that likes coffee loves coffee, and for their various reasons. I just used to having it, like having it in my body. This coffee tastes phenomenal, and the energy that it gives you, because it's the enzymes and the things that are involved in it, and again, all those ingredients are here. You can find out what they're about. I'm not going to get into that. Let's go back to the money. So once you get a Business Builders Pack, it sets up 2 other bonuses for you. One is called a legacy bonus, and the other is it gives you a percentage of the company's profits, when you have 3 business builders you personally introduce to the company within a month. So let's say you started today, and this week you went out and shared, gave coffee samples to people. They wanted to have something to do with it, had them pre-enrolled, got your organization upline to help you to show them why it's advantageous for them to be a business builder, so they decided to do it. You would get paid a $100 Fast Start bonus, and I must admit, on the basic you get $20, on the starter pack you get $40, on the advanced pack, which is the 6 boxes at $199, you get $60. I'm sorry, $40, $60, and on the business builder pack you get $100. So when someone buys a business builder pack, you get $100 Fast Start bonus. If you do that 3 times, whether it's a day, a week, a month, it's irrelevant. You have to do it within a month. When you do three times, 3 people that you personally introduce to the business and they become a business builder, are Ruby, or they buy 16 boxes at the Business Builders Pack, which is $4.99 or $31 US each instead of $59. Okay, they actually is kicking another bonus because now you're helping to build the business, and you'll get a one-time bonus, a Fast Start bonus of $100, and if you do 3 in a month, the first 3, you'd get what's called a global share of the profit. And what they do is all the Rubies, or all the business builders that are qualified, that have done that and are qualified in that month, and there are qualifications in the back you can look at, then it qualifies you to get a bonus of the share of all the business builders, what they generated that month of the corporate profits. And in June it was $268 US. So if you sold 3 boxes your first week, you would make $560, not counting cycles, which I'll talk about here directly. So that's one way that we do this business. Now, in this business, it's a power line business, so everybody seems to go down under each other, and then you come in and then you have one power leg, and then you have one leg where you build yourself or with your help of your upline. And that's called a binary system, and it has other elements. There's matching bonus checks, which would then be, there's so many different terms, I don't want to get into them here, but one of the ways you get paid is by cycling. So when you have $100 on your weakest leg and $200 on your strong leg, you get paid $20 if you're a business builder. If you're at the basic, you get paid $5. If you're a starter, you get paid $10. Only at the business builder do you make the most money, for a reason. We want to promote it because we want you to build the business and become profitable right away. Secondly, when you have a person you personally enrolled who cycles, you get paid, if you're at that business builder package, 20% on the first level. It's 15% on the second level. These are called matching bonus checks. Don't forget, they also get the Fast Start bonuses too. So there's 3 or 4 different ways to get paid there right away. And again, that just continues to build and build and build. Once you get 3 more people at the business builders, the first 3 are called your legacy 3, or that's your legacy business, and you continue to get paid bonuses on them, matching bonus checks. You continue to get paid in the dual cycling system, the dual trying to think of the actual term. Okay, the dual team system. So you have 2 legs, left and right hand, and every time you get 100 on one leg and 200 on the other. This is paid weekly. You get paid $20. If you get 10 cycles, you would be paid $200, and you're paid the following Friday. And that's that way you get paid. Of course, every time you enroll somebody, if it's at the 1 box, you'll get $20. If it's 3 boxes, $40. If it's 6 boxes, $60. You'll get paid weekly again. If it closes off on Thursday of every week, so you get paid the following Friday. That's how you get paid in this business every week. You can get it directly deposited into your bank. You can have it on a MasterCard. You can use it for credits to buy your product. You can do whatever you want. There's quite a few options. And after that, I'm just continuing going down there. That's your retail commissions, preferred customer loyalty programs where you get it for free, etc. The business builder pack, I explained to you, qualifications, the legacy. The legacy is very important because once your first 3 people are in, the next 3 people you bring in, you'll start to receive a legacy bonus besides a quick start. So let's say number 4, 5, and 6 you bring in as a business builder the following month. You get $100 for each of those 3 people, plus you'll have what they call a legacy bonus. So you'll get a legacy bonus on those 3. So there'll be 100, 100, 100. So that's now $600 for enrolling or recruiting 3 business builders. And when they get 3 people involved, okay, or 2 people, you'll get paid a legacy bonus on them, right down to infinity. If it's 100 deep and someone in your legacy team comes in as a business builder, you'll get paid 100. And let's pay great attention to this, because this is a big part of our income, and it's not to be taken lightly. And that's one of the reasons we pitched the business builder promotion, because you get in, you get samples, you're serious about building the business, and if you are serious about business, we're serious about paying you extremely well. And the legacy bonus is something you really want to learn when you really look at it. It's a very big business. I won't go into what my sponsor does, but after 4 months, he's making over a 5-figure income monthly. And a lot of it is that. A lot of it is that. Other is this dual cycle and the matching bonus checks, but he's making a very significant income just from his legacy bonuses. And he got in as a business builder, got business builders, and it took me a while to get to that stage. I wish I had done it sooner. I didn't. But that's pretty much it. There are other bonuses, but they start getting a little crazy. Like, I mean, the cycling caps, like you can only, the maximum at the 100, 200, which is your dual team, is 100,000 a week. Oh, who does that? Well, the guy, John Rems, he just qualified for that. That means he had 5,000 cycles in a week. So 5,000 times 20 is 100 grand. That's one way to get paid weekly. Weekly. Think about that. And then next week there'll be more volume there. He's got a business that's actually a business. It's not 1 or 2 people coming in about $50,000 worth of stuff. Just want you to know that. It's an ongoing thing. And as you continue down, there's other cycles that you can get involved in, and other bonuses. There's car bonuses. When you're at the diamond level, they give you $400 a month for a car. At double diamond, you get $800. At triple diamond, it's $1,000. Blue diamond, which Rick, my upline, my sponsor's a double diamond. He did that in 4 months. Rick's a blue diamond. He's been involved almost 4 years with Valentis. His income's been around $44,000 a month, and he's not the highest paid person in the company, but he's up there. Okay, and it just goes on and on. So that's the money part of it. That's why you were introduced to this. That's why you're looking at this and saying, you're out of your mind. Well, not really. I've been involved in this type of work for a lot of times. I could always make a buck at it, and the reason I could is I could sell. But I couldn't duplicate. I couldn't duplicate my skills. I couldn't duplicate my experience. I couldn't duplicate my knowledge. Not that it's overwhelming or any stretch of imagination, and I'm no dynamo, as you can tell. But the one thing that enthused me about this business, it took none of that. What recruited me was somebody giving me a sample to try. I lost weight. I was enthused. I was enthused enough to go buy a bottle to try it for myself fully. People here are now getting it as a gift in order to get them enticed into looking into the business a little further, as you were. Exactly why you're looking at this right now. So it's growing in leaps and bounds, and we're pretty excited about that, because the reason it works so well is it's nothing to do with how I say things or what I say. It's the product is that good. You have the opportunity to make yourself a very significant. If you want to make $100 a day, $100 an hour, $100 a minute, it's there in this business down the road. It's not going to happen overnight, because first of all, you have to get yourself enrolled. You got to become an IR, and then you got to buy some samples to give to people, or not use it yourself. But without sharing, you're not going to get anywhere. People that I've had people convince people to get in this business without then sampling the product, and a month later they're still in the business, but they're still not doing any business because they don't know if the product works or not, because no one's given them a sample, or they haven't been able to try it, or they weren't prepared to buy it, and they're too busy doing life. The reason you're here is because someone gave you the product. And the reason I'm here is because someone gave me the product. And the only reason anyone gets involved in this business normally is someone gave them the product. So the wisest thing in this business is get some product. Give it to people to try. You'll recover your money and then some. Like people always ask me, which is one of the great, I can always tell when someone's a network marketer who's burnt out. Because, they've tried a lot of things and there's some good business plans out there, but eventually just the timing is wrong. There's so many reasons, but mostly it's how much does it cost me to get into this? How much does it cost me to be part of this organization? How much does it cost, Steve? If you're doing it right, you should be getting paid. Seriously. Those that do this right get paid right away. Like if you just get yourself a business builder pack, that's not the only thing to buy. Come in at any level that you feel comfortable with. But the way to build this business, get a business builder pack. Keep whatever you need for yourself. Give it to some people, some friends, some relatives, some neighbors. Hey, you want to lose some weight? Do you like coffee? Try this. Same way you were approached. Sign them up, pre-enroll them, so that because they're going to want to buy more, and let the system take care of it. Now, if you have any questions on this, if you are pre-enrolled, you can go right into your back office and look at the pay structure, and it'll show you exactly what I talked to you about. You may have more questions. If you have other questions on the product, just go back in. You'll be able to look at the websites. If you have any other questions and you really want someone to personally answer them for you, whoever gave this to you has access to me and my sponsor Chuck Hansen, or his sponsor Rick Geralds, and then the owner. That's how close to the company you are here if you want to be part of something that's big, that's happening, and it's just beginning here in the world. Valence has been around for 4 years. They've been paying commissions for 4 years. They did well for a long time, and then they slowed right down because they lost the coffee that they had, which was okay, pretty good coffee. But they didn't have Slim Roast Optimum, the product that we use now. It's just a winner. We got that in May 20th of this year, and since then their business has been skyrocketing. It's when my sponsor got in, and of course he talked to me because he's one of the first people that people call that ever have anything to do with any type of networking. He's just one of those people. And I'm one of those people that people like to call to. And I don't know why. I've done well in my life, but not nearly as well as some of these guys have. But I tell you, whoever liked you enough to bring you to the table right now when the timing is perfect. It's the easiest time to build this business because no one really knows about this yet. No one has this technique that we're using, which is the sampling or the pay it forward plan. And I assure you, you're going to be pretty excited about it. If you just do some of the things we ask you to do, you don't have to do anything. But if you're getting this, someone told you for a reason. And I'm sorry to go on and on like this, but there's some serious money in this. This company will help you make a six-figure income so fast it would scare you. Some of you have never made six figures in your life. Some of you have never made high fives. To make an extra $1,000 a month is a life changer for you. It pays for so many things, improves the quality of your house, gives you a new car, pays for your daycare. There's just so many reasons people need money. And in today's society, there's nothing that we'd rather do than to help you get it. So I hope you take this extremely serious. Get back to the person that invited you to watch it and say, what do I do next? And if you're smart, get them to sign you up and get them to sign you up as a business builder, show you how to approach people. And it's a simple thing. Do you like coffee? Would you like to lose some weight? Yes, yes. And if you really like the coffee and you lost some weight, do you think it's something that you could share with other people? And if they say yes to this, give them some coffee to sample, pre-enroll them, tell them why you're doing it, and then get back to the person that invited you to watch this or to their upline or their sponsors, and we will help you build your business. Guaranteed. Thank you. Good night.